Hey, this is Brian with Workshop Addict. I'm here with my buddy John. We're going to go over the Milwaukee 2780. It's a fuel brushless 4.5 inch grinder. And John and I have both used this in a little different setting. John used it with his woodworking. I'm going to kind of pass it over to him, let him give his thoughts.
I actually use this with the Arbortech Turbo Plane, which is basically a wheel used for planing wood or sculpting wood. And I have a corded grinder at home, but I wanted to use this so I can move around more freely. And I'll tell you what, I love this thing, and I would replace my corded one with this any day. One of the things, my corded tool does not have a safety trigger on it, so I'm used to just grabbing the thing and going. And to use a safety trigger, I've used a couple of these before and they were cumbersome. This one actually, there's just a little lever here that you have to pull forward and squeeze the trigger. And I can grab this with my pinky and fire it up with no problem. And I was really impressed that it was going from a tool that you did not have a safety trigger to having one, and it was really easy to pick up. It wasn't burdensome. So I really liked it. It's a heavy unit. You can feel it right away that it's not junk. It's serious. And you used it for?
I used it for cutting metal. I had a cutoff wheel on it, and now I have a sanding disc on it where I was cleaning up some metal. John's right. First thing you feel in this is quality. And one of Milwaukee's things that they keep pushing, at least they came up with a bandsaw, and they said that their battery operated version is more powerful than the corded version. Well, I don't think they made the statement with this. I would say this keeps up with the corded version, no issue. Some of the cool things about it are it does have a little, I guess what would you call this?
Vent screen.
Vent screen, yeah.
Filter.
Something to keep the debris out of the cooling system for the brushless motor.
Comes with a spare one too, so it's nice if you can take it off, clean that one, and put this one on and keep going and not have an issue.
Snaps on, snaps off. The guard, which there's two of them. There's the full guard and then the open bottom guard. You can just push a button and it easily moves around anywhere that you would like to put it on the tool. Very nice, because if you it's a pain to use them. In fact, most people take the guards off.
Mine's off at home because I got to take the wheel off to get it to move it around, and I just took it off, and it's not the safest thing to do. So I mean, this, if I had it, I would use this. The
push button to take off everything is easily accessible, easily to hold. Your handle, if you use these with a handle, some people love them, some people hate them, goes on both sides. I had a little different experience with the safety switch. I hate the safety switches. I just like them.
Back to life. Man.
Back to life, gotta have it. But with gloves on, well, welding gloves or anything, it is nice and small, it's there. And I found myself, when I was working on things, I would just let it go. When you pull it back and hold it down, it stays, but as soon as you let up, it goes back, which it should. It's a safety switch, right?
Yep.
And I would let up, and I wouldn't have a hold of it good, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't go back on.
I use those ollies for cutting wheels and with the turbo plane, so I don't have that same grinding issue Brian has.
Either way, it's probably one of the better ones out there. I just hate the safety switch.
It comes with a 4 amp hour battery. They're 18 volt, and it also comes with a charger. The charger will do an 18 volt or a 12 volt, so it's nice. Once you got one of these, you can go to the 12 volt line and not be into a separate charger. I mean, that way you can, it's very nice. You can charge, I have this, and I have my charging station. I can charge them both at the same time, which is nice.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah. Milwaukee makes great 12 volt units that are just as powerful.
The box is very nice too, so if there's a place for everything, if you're taking this thing out of the shop and stuff, it's nice.
Yep, there's even a place for some extra discs to carry with it, so you're not stuck with some space or space issues. It's a very quality unit again from Milwaukee. I really like Milwaukee's tools, and I was surprised with the power that this thing had.
If Brian ever loans that back to me, he might not get it because
I'm pretty busy, so you better call before you come over. Yeah, it's a very cool tool. If you're out looking for one, I would at least pass by and look at these things. I know a lot of guys now don't even look at the corded versions because this gives you the versatility to go anywhere you need to use it.
With the brushless technology right now and the 4 amp hour batteries, you got long run time and plenty of power. So I think we're finally to the day where corded tools or cordless tools are as good as the corded tools.
You know, and they do have that safety in here if you overheat the brushless motor. Overload, yeah. I have not come to that yet, and I was pushing pretty hard on it with this sanding disc. I'm trying to just really work the tool, and I had no issue. And even with where your hand's at, the vents are in a great place. So I'd say again, thumbs up to Milwaukee. This is another great tool.
Yeah. Hey, can I borrow it?
Sure. Just give me a ring whenever you need it. So we'll keep using it and come back, show you guys a little bit more what we've come up with this, and check out our forum at workshopaddict.com. You can also subscribe to this channel. We have some other cool videos that come out. What else you got?
We got project videos, a little bit of those. We got a lot of tool reviews. So come check us out at, like you said, at the YouTube channel and at workshopaddict.com.
Great. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Talk to you later.